I am joined here now by Declan Cullen from Bluegrass Feeds. They're the sponsor of the series Bluegrass. How are you doing today, Declan?
Very good. Glad to be down in Wexford, Garden of Ireland.
Yeah, what do you think of the venue here at Wexford Equestrian today?
Fantastic place. Patrick and Orla pair have done an amazing job. I mean, it is a wee oasis way out in the country. I've been down here previously because they also have a fantastic all-weather cross-country course here, which is obviously more my passion. And the surface, the arena, the restaurant, even the unique toilets or the urinals is worth coming to see, so they are.
Colts and fillies places.
yeah, Colts and fillies. So no, it's fantastic. It's a credit that we have people wanting to invest into the industry.
Yeah,
looks healthy.
It's excellent, isn't it? And what do you think of the league so far? Have you been following it?
Well, it seems to be Daniel Coyle is once again dominating the proceedings. He's a very competitive young rider, and so far it's been good. The publicity's been good. From last year, the feedback that we have had with new customers, and they do recognise our involvement in supporting the Show Jumping Association and the Show Jumpers Club. So it's good. I've enjoyed it, and I've watched it live when I can.
It's a fabulous sponsorship. Anyway, what happened? I see you're not the official feed of Team Ireland anymore. What happened there?
Yeah, that's a thorny situation slightly. We're bitterly disappointed. We had 5 years of committed support and nutritional support, but I personally built up a very good relationship with a lot of the riders, the team vets and managers. But a lot of things, I guess today it all comes down to money, and our small pockets are just not as deep enough as Glanbia and Gain. So, I wish them well. I wish our team managers well. I wish everyone the very, very best for the future. And, in some cases, maybe we're the secret of our own success. We worked hard at profiling our association, and that's maybe brought a dividend in return to Team Ireland because they've got a little bit more money. But as a company, yeah, I'm disappointed. But as I say, we wish everyone the very best for the future, and I hope our teams to go on and be successful.
I suppose you could say there is a bittersweet element to it then.
There is. But we still are available to give consultancy, and I work closely with still a lot of the young riders. Only last week I was in one of our junior yards assessing his horses for the spring season. So, we're still highly respected in what we do, and we're still independently can give that advice. So please give us a call. We're always on the phone.
Well, it's lovely to see you're very committed still to it anyway. There's always a trust aspect to it there. I also seen your fabulous stallion, Glenhill Gold. Tell us a little bit about him.
Yes, well, Glenhill Gold, or Tonto, which is his stable name, and everyone else knows him as Tonto. Last year it was a bit of unfortunate injury. We retired him from top flight 3-day eventing. He was qualified to go to badminton, and as a result badminton didn't occur anyway, so I was probably the only person in the whole country cheering and roaring when I heard badminton was cancelled. So yes, he's now at stud below. My wife's competing him. Even just this morning we had dressage trainer Paul Healer over from England, and he's been put through his paces, doing 3 times changes, counter half pass, piaffe. So he's now going to go on to a dressage career, and stud duties as well coming into the springtime. So I'm going to take this as an opportunity to plug him as a stallion. So he's good. And only yesterday I rode one of his 4-year-olds round our cross-country playpen open ditches. The young stock and attitude is fantastic, and a splash of colour as well. A splash of colour,
brave element as well.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. Can you tell us again a little bit about where Bluegrass came from, or where it originated in the first place?
Well, we date back to 1847. Is an Irwin's Mill is the family-run company, and then in the 1990s they developed a range of horse feed called Bluegrass, and I joined in around 1998 or 1998, and then I really realised, we were going out and just selling cheap feed, and to be cheaper and cheaper was the focus. And I guess you get what you pay for. You know what you get in your Lasagne on you these days. That's why it's so cheap. So good quality nutrition does cost a little bit, but I went to America and we affiliated ourselves with the largest independent research company, and they're the only independent research company that investigate digestibility, physiology in the horse. Where if you take Chagas based in Ireland, the research that they would be involved in would be cattle, beef and dairy and poultry, but there's no one looking into the performance of the horse. So I think that's what's give us that competitive edge, and the consultancy that we give back to all our customers is that it's backed by research. And I mean, their mission statement is research separates the innovator from the imitator, and I think that nearly says it all. You know, it is about research, and that's what we're heavily involved in.
So all in all, nowadays you're going for the more for less attitude.
Well, I was only speaking to a customer there recently, and well, not a customer, a farmer was speaking about, he was at a dairy conference, and they were emphasising the more cheaper feed you feed, the more you end up feeding of it. So it's a false economy. You may be cheaper per tonne, but you end up feeding more per day, and it doesn't evaluate to the economics. So, I mean, we have everything for everyone at all levels, but I would think at the cutting edge of results and performance, we can deliver a very good formula for success, you could say. I
suppose that carries on in Tonto, your own horse as well.
Well, I'd like to think so. I mean, you are what you eat, and if you walk the walk, you have to talk the talk. So, or if you talk the talk, you walk the walk. And I think I've done that with my own horses and my wife's horses. Like, we've competed at a high level, so we understand the physical demands, the economic demands of trying to run a busy yard, and the importance of getting results at the end of it.
Yeah, it shows very much so that you're actually involved in horses as well, that you're involved in what you do, and your feed, like it's a mirror image of what you do then, obviously in performance.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much for interviewing with us today. We'll be talking to some more competitors, and they'll tell us all about you as well later.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.